Nature, funerals, games, community, and silence and speech are some of the motifs in Zora Neale Hurston's Their Eyes Were Watching God. Throughout the novel, Hurston makes use of nature imagery. Trees and flowers, bees, the sun, the moon, the lake, and the hurricane often indicate moments of Janie's insight about her life. And Hurston frequently personifies nature, which highlights a central conflict in the novel between nature and humanity. Hurston includes 3 funerals in the novel: the mock funeral for Matt Bonner's mule, the funeral for Joe Starks, and the funeral for Tea Cake. This motif calls attention to the traditions and rituals of rural Southern Black America. Hurston's repeated references to the motif of playing games, checkers, dice, cards, also conveys the setting of the novel and brings the characters to life. Playing games is how many of the characters relax and entertain themselves, and this motif also shows a sense of community as people interact with one another. More specifically, the game of checkers reflects Janie's desire to be part of her community. Joe Starks refuses to let Janie play it, but Tea Cake enthusiastically teaches her how. Janie lives in several different communities during the course of the novel. Hurston draws a rich portrait of each one and shows how a community can be simultaneously hurtful and helpful. For example, the porch sitters in Eatonville are judgmental and critical, whereas the migrant workers in the Everglades are accepting and supportive, except when Janie kills Tea Cake. At times, Janie relies on her community, and at other times she feels estranged from it. The recurring references to the important motif of silence and speech support the theme of independence. As Janie gains confidence as a woman, she begins to express herself more. Repressive, controlling Joe Starks with his big voice wants to keep Janie from speaking, but Tea Cake encourages Janie to speak her own mind, and this is one of the foundations of their love. Another element of speech is Hurston's use of folklore and dialect in the development of the plot and the characters, as well as the way she incorporates the songs, stories, beliefs, and traditions of rural Southern Blacks.